EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Bayou State. The Who Dat chant ringing behind us as we are ready for football at Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the New Orleans Saints. One in the books. Who's going to stand out here? Very important week for some. Week 2 of the preseason. And we're off on EA Sports. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So here come the Jaguars. And Greg, it brings out Trevor Lawrence. Many ups and downs in his first 4 seasons. Now year 5 for the former #1 overall pick out of Clemson.
And remember now, Mike, since they made the schedule change, this week 2 of the 3-week preseason is really the opportunity to have a dress rehearsal for a lot of these starters. We see them get more game opportunities and game reps, all in preparation for week 1 to kick off. But for the rest of the team, there's guys looking to fight for roles. There's a lot of guys just looking to fight to make the roster.
The play fake. Here's Lawrence. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
After allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He finds De'Ami Brown. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by a 5th-round selection out of the 2024 draft. South Carolina, by way of Oklahoma, it's Spencer Rattler.
There's so much conversation around the NFL, Mike, about the importance of these preseason games, and while the final score certainly doesn't matter, there is the evaluation of your roster, your personnel. You can't replicate these live reps and simulate them in practice, so these are your moments. Go out, play fast, play confident, build those reps that you need so when the regular season comes around, you're ready.
Ready?
First carry now for Alvin Kamara. He's up the sideline to the 25. And he'll be forced out of bounds.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now, faking the give, exiting the pocket right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Throwing now is Rattler. This one is caught by Jawan Johnson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains. 2 first downs, and they are at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. It's a give now to Kamara. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one downfield for Cooks. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Ready.
Throwing is Rattler. Moving to his left. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. And, Greg, it's the time of year where those veterans know they're going to make the team. They're going to be on the roster for the opener. So when you went through that phase in your career, how did you approach the preseason?
It's certainly different when I was a rookie or really early in my career than I was towards the end. There's no question. And I think as I got older in the league and a little bit more established, my priorities of what I wanted out of those games, Mike, I think might have changed a little bit, right? I wanted to feel what it was like to get tackled. I wanted to feel what it was like just getting in and out of the huddle, keeping up with the play clock, getting into the operation of the game. It wasn't necessarily about how many catches or trying to make the roster, but it was the next step, preparing myself for the inevitability of a week 1 playing the full game in a full live environment. So this was the next step. You got practice to get your body right, then you have a couple preseason reps to kind of take that next step, all leading up to being healthy and ready to go come week 1 of the regular season. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And 7 yards to go.
Lawrence now. Well, cover on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Howden.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
The Saints offense ready for their 2nd possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 50, green. Cut.
Here's Rattler. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Kamara going to get it on the zone read here. And he'll get forward, give him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now Rattler going to throw on the run to the right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Force catching this one for Olave. And it gives his guys a 1st down.
That's good for the Saints. 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's good.
That is a big gainer for the Saints. 32 yards.
At the 17-yard line.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll work the middle here with Kamara. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. More from New Orleans after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. They're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Set.
To throw, it's Rattler. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
9 yards to go.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Forced out wide. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And it's going to lead to fourth down. Ruby's kick is good. And the Saints will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Jags offense headed back to take over once more. The offense is a little slow to start percolating. 3-0 the score as they begin this drive with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
16 yards. And the Jaguar first down.
Hey, Lion!
They'll go back to Etienne on first down. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
46-yard line.
Give him 10 more on that one. And another first down.
Jaguars.
Let's go.
Once again, it's Etienne. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
3rd down and 9.
Brings up 3rd down.
Lawrence. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3. So the big play gets them down close. And now it's 1st and goal. And he will kick this one across into the end zone. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Velus Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Saints, 1st down.
Let's go.
Here's a toss to the right for Kamara. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
10 at the 29-yard line.
Let's go now. 6 seconds.
Rattler now back to throw. Now he'll run. And And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Come on, set. Yellow, 40. Ready?
Now a handoff to the tight end in the running game. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Fresh Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish. But you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that, come away with touchdowns, and that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Blake Grupe comes on for the extra point. He knocks it through. Saints are on top. It's now 10-7.
Score Saints 10, Jaguars 7.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. Travis Etienne and the Jaguar offense ready to get back to work. They'll do so with first and 10. Get it in the hands of Hunter coming around. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Then in motion is Brown. Second down, Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Etienne. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
And it's third down.
That's down the field and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackman. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
So Chris Olave and the rest of the Saints offense getting ready for their next possession.
Ready up.
They'll have a short field looking to build on the lead.
Down. Blue, 32. Cut.
Looking to throw, Rattler. Uncaught, Devon Valen. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Set, red, shoot. Yellow, 22. Ready?
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Back to the air again on second and 10. A pass caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. And a nice game there. He's out of bring up third down.
Set, hut. 50, green.
They'll look to throw. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
That's another Saints first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
I love this concept here. Really good job by the other receivers clearing out that space. Big tight end comes down with the catch, and it's going to bring up first and goal.
Red, 38.
Back to the air one more time. And he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes. The former first overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker. He had a sack in the preseason opener, and he follows it with another one here. Here now, second down and goal. So, halftime straight ahead, and we send it over to Scott Hansen, who has the EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you very much. We'll see if adjustments at halftime change the course of this one. Likely to play a big role in who's going to walk away with a W. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Jones now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Saints offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Chuck. Throw here down the field. With ball incomplete.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
He's going to look for the home run ball. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
Defense.
Play action, it's shot. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darian Jones. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return. Give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line.
Follow this play. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be forced out of bounds. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down. They're going to run it, and this is LaQuint Allen. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 9.
The Saints 40-yard
Throwing is Mullins. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 12.
It's a gain of 12 there.
Jacksonville.
First down, Jacksonville. On the give, this is Allen. That one never got started. Defense pressured too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Back at the 20-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Now Mullins gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
And it's third down.
Back to throw. Mullins. That one could be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there.
29-yard attempt.
Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars
Personal
will
foul.
level the score
Roughing the kicker.
at 10 apiece. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal. They'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it. First down. Mullins to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Second and goal.
Bigsby.
Tank Bigsby, the ball carrier.
The idea here on second down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a third and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here, and I think on third and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
Now a screen set up for Bigsby. And he will get into the end zone. Tank Bigsby. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jaguars are on top. It's 14-10.
14. Saints 10.
All right, Scott, thank you. This one still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand as our second half is about to get underway. The veteran, Dante Pettis, on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Saints offense ready to see what they can do. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Shuck. Flush to his right. Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Here's Cam Akers for the first time. And here's Brent backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Brings up third and
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will finally get him out of bounds. It is a big hitter to close close out the third quarter. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal. Akers is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Saints move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. That fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Jaguars offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And the defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go because with it,
he gets free. Now he's free at the 35. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here comes Pettis with the return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. The Saints offense ready to get back to work. They'll start out first down and 10. Shot. Pushed out to his left. He's going to tuck it and go. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the first down.
That's good.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Scrambling to his left. Now he'll air one out. And that is incomplete. Javon Bailey was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. To throw is Shook. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Looking to throw. Here is shot. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The Jaguars offense ready to take over possession of the football. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. Now trying to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Going to lose a yard.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a 2-possession ball game here in the 4th quarter. Massive 3rd down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you would love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. The Saints offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll start from the plus side of midfield, looking to possibly take the lead here. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is shot. Headed left, buying time. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
6 yards. And the Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. That is pulled in at the 5. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so
that one is caught in the back of the end zone. Cedric Wilson, touchdown Saints.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Now remember, all scoring plays are reviewed. Tight game, tight call. We're going to take a good long look at this one. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over. Remember, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear, incontrovertible visual evidence to the contrary. In other words, it's got to be the truth. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
The kick is good. Makes the score Saints 21, Jaguars 21.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, There was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
He'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, Mullins. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, the sound deafening in the dome. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
We're starting to see in these passing situations like this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front, because right now their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Here's Mullins. I had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Alontae Taylor.
So you find yourself in the 2-minute offense. You understand you're losing. There's a sense of urgency. There's a pace and a rhythm to your offense, but you can't be reckless. You don't want to turn the ball over. Give yourself as many downs as possible to bring your team back, and really nice job by the defense. They may have very well just sealed that win.
The Saints offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And this game not quite in hand yet. Still, all 3 timeouts left for the defense, so they can't just kneel this one out, but 1 first down will essentially end the game. Now shot. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked up by Eric Murray. And the Jaguars will take over here just shy of the 30.
I think you chalk this one up like to just a rookie mistake, and anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
At the 36-yard line.
Mullins. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. This crowd urging the defense on. It is 3rd and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, he's trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
And what a stop by this defense. They know the opposing offense has to go for it right now. There's not enough time for them to get the ball back and get another crack at it. They're trying to get in field goal range, and what a 4th down stop to all but end this game.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of
Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their 2nd. And stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
at the 20-yard
Look at the
line.
3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Akers. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Gain of 3 brings up 2nd down at the 17-yard line.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one, a win for the Saints. As we move closer to the regular season, they'll wrap up the preseason with the finale next week before we get it going for real come September. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Saints are winners, as we say so long from New Orleans.